Hello everyone, Cory here. Peace. Flying the WilgaBeast on the last leg from Oshkosh, Wisconsin to Kingman, Arizona. I've got it comfortably set up in a cruise mode, but what I thought I'd do for those of you that want to know is do kind of a cockpit tour of the Wilga. Well, we got a little bit of time to kill here. So anyway, let me go ahead and show you some of the fun things. Obviously, I'll show you the overhead panel first. Okay, this is above my head. This has the voltmeter and amp meter. So right now it's showing that it's the battery does not need a charge. So the alternator is just maintaining, along with all the load of all the different electronics that are on, which is not much. It's just maintaining zero there. I can push this button here and get the voltage. So we're showing about 28 volts. We've got a master switch here. This is for the starter system, which is air and a shower of sparks system. Obviously oil, fuel, temperatures. This is pressures, temperatures, pitot heat, in case I'm in really cold weather and need to do that. We've got a cabin light, dome light, instrument lighting, and nav lights. The nav light switch controls all the new LED lights that I put on the exterior of the aircraft. That's both right and left wing, the tail beacon, and the tail white light. This is for the old Polish gyro, which has been removed in favor of the new RC Allen 2600, the 3-incher. Love this instrument. So if you're thinking about replacing your artificial horizon in your aircraft, this thing weighs nothing. It's like maybe an 1.5 inches thick. It's amazing and completely solid state, no moving parts. For those of you that have yaks or aerobatic aircraft, very cool. Back to the panel here, I transferred this switch over to a 12-volt system, which has got a converter behind the panel, which powers my GPS and my sockets for charging iPods, iPads, different things like that in the cockpit. And then the next one is an Avionics master switch that controls power, obviously, to this draws very, very, very little power, this RC Allen, and then it also controls, puts power to the fuel, gives power to the transponder and the radios, and so that's what that switch is for. Then obviously, old switches, wiper, the old strobe system, and then this is a new breaker for the alternator, and then a protection system. These are just some rheostats to control the brightness of the instrumentation lighting. Here's some lights. These are actually UV lights, and the text and the print on the panel of the Wilga is very interesting. It's actually glow-in-the-dark ink. So when that UV light hits it, the panel just kind of glows Tron style. So that's kind of fun. Up ahead, up above, we've got some overhead storage where I've got a Lightspeed Zulu headset, a couple of maps, and our sunglasses collection, my emergency sunglasses in case I forget my beautiful Shadens, which I'm wearing. Shaden, yeah, shout out. So let's go check out the panel. Let's look left here. Obviously propeller control, throttle. We've got the trim. Let me show you what the trim looks like there, the little tallywhacker here. I've removed the ski pneumatic control system because it's heavy and there's a lot of pneumatics going out to the wheel to lift the ski system, which I don't have installed, so I just thought I'd remove it from the aircraft, save a little bit of weight. We've got a tow hook release, which obviously the Wilga, one of the biggest missions for the Wilga is to tow gliders. Landing light switch. We've installed a modern ELT system. This knob here is for the cowl shutters. They open and close some flaps, some cowls, so can control the cylinder head temperature very well. Starter system. This obviously is push-button starter. The old mag switch. I kept the old mag switch because it's cool, even though it doesn't do anything right now. It's been replaced with modern switches just for reliability. That old switch was bad. Fuel selector switch. This is a oil shutter. There's a big oil cooler on the bottom of the Wilga, and that controls the flaps to open and close, kind of so you can control the oil temperature, keep it in the green, open to get it cooler, close it if you need to heat up the oil a little bit. This is a fuel primer. It's a stage 1 primer, not common with M14 engines, but it's the stock Wilga one, works great. And then obviously standard instruments, BSI, airspeed indicator. You've seen the RC Allen. I've got a Garmin Era 560 with XM. I love the XM. Obviously altimeter, turn and slip. This is a fuel flow by EI. Really nice, gives you, what the fuel flow is, how much you've got left, how much you're using, how much your time to empty. I'm running the engine actually really hard just because I want to get there. I'm kind of sick of this flight, so I'm burning 17 gallons an hour. As you can tell, I'm indicating only about 77 knots. Booyah. That is the Wilga. It's a draggy son of a gun. I can blame it on those leading edge slats right there. Those suckers are draggy, and also all the ribs and things sticking out. Look at this airframe. There's crap hanging out everywhere to cause drag. Anyway, moving along, we got just a standard, this is a squawked out compass system. Oil temperature, everything's in Celsius, you'll notice. So you Americans that are used to Fahrenheit, everything's in Celsius in this cockpit. Fuel pressure, oil pressure, manifold pressure, obviously everything's in metric. RPMs, well, I guess I can call that metric RPMs. Ha ha ha. Anyway, metric, standard, doesn't matter on RPMs. Cylinder head temperature in Celsius. And then I've got a standard radio, a PS Engineering intercom, some switches and some knobs. Actually, those are breakers, but whatever, we're cool. Silly little transponder. And just for fun, even though you can't adjust the mixture on the M14, I like to have an EGT. And there it is, the EGT. Now let's move back down and show you one cool thing here. We've got Carb Heat, which is this lever here. You can pull the Carb Heat on, and Cabin Heat right here. It's this guy. It slides up, it slides down. It's very lovely. And a secondary control system. Over here on the right, straight down, is a air pressure gauge. It's just measuring times atmospheric. And right now we're measuring, I don't know, 40, 44, 45, I don't know. Whatever, 45 times atmospheric. That's just because there's a couple of cannonballs. That's for the air start system for the Wilga. This system has normal braking system, just regular old brakes, but the air start system, there's a pump on the M14 engine. It keeps that thing charged up, and when you press the starter, it pushes compressed air in the cylinders and spins the propeller. Kind of a cool concept, actually. In any case, that is your grand tour of the WilgaBeast's systems. Isn't that fun and exciting? We'll give you one quick view outdoors. We're cruising along at 12,500, about 70 nautical miles east of Kingman, Arizona. There you go. Enjoy. Hope you enjoyed the WilgaBeast panel shot. Oh, one thing. I always fly with a spot satellite tracker. You can always check out bit.ly/trackcory, bit.ly/track, TRACKCORY. That is the WilgaBeast spot tracker. Or you can just go to wilgabeast.com and click on the link to track the WilgaBeast. You can see where I'm at anytime along our adventures all over the country, taking the thing to air shows and showing the plane to you. Break.